no. Turtle. Back again. So I've given away with the old setting in the carport. I was like, ooh, let's just have a bit more el natural lighting. Today we're doing a all-day wear test of the Mcgrath Skin Fetish Sublime Foundation. First off, 35ml. Honey. That extra 5ml, honey? Woo! Packaging. I just want to eat it. Talk about fetish. It's like a beautiful, soft, matte box with all gold foil. We know I love some gold foiled action. You open it up. There. Little logo there. But this bottle. Oh! Look! So pretty! So we're going to wear this today. So I am in Skin Fetish Light Medium 9. Because I am a light bitch. So it says shake well. So while we're shaking and baking, I thought I'd just read what it says on the website. So $115 AU. Shook us. I read somewhere it took 3 decades in the making, which, like, cosmetic manufacturing and all that sort of stuff is my fetish. So I was like, I'd really love to know what was involved in that process. So I'll see if I can find a bit more information on that.
The Mother's instantly iconic foundation builds weightlessly from a sheer veil to a flawless medium coverage in 36 universal colours, 5 shade levels, custom curated for all skin types, tones and undertones, blah blah blah. Silky and luxurious, it feels creamy to the touch and delivers controlled, easily buildable coverage, self-setting, post-perfecting and long wearing. We'll see.
Sublime technology, what's that all about, girl? So this nourishing formulation is crafted with Vita Serum Complex designed to help fight the formulation of wrinkles by preserving the hydrolipic film barrier of the skin. I haven't rehearsed this. Am I fucking killing it? I think so. This complex boosts hydration by activating the natural production of hyaluronic acid. Now, love hyaluronic acid. So good for your skin. Diamond Core Powder technology improves skin texture by optically smoothing and blurring the appearance of fine lines and imperfections and illuminating soft focus pigment blended into the formula. I did something different with my hair today, and I'm feeling it like I don't know if I love it. Pigment blended into the formula converts and shadows light, illuminating the effect of healthy, youthful complexion. Formulated without parabens, talc, or fragrance, oil-free. Yes! So 35ml, 1.18 fluid ounces, which is amazing. So you're paying $115, but look, you get a lot. And there's a lot going on this little website here, isn't it? All right, beautiful. So I was looking on the Insta. Oh, honey, no. A lot of them were using brushes to apply it, so I'm just going to use the JS Morphe brush. Now, I've primed my skin with my Bobbie Brown Vitamine Enriched face base. So let's just take 2 pumps so we can see, ooh, the lid is in the way. So let's have a look. It's a very, very, very thin, and when you... This may be a bit too dark, but that blends out to like nothing. Okay, here we go. So I've just got a little mirror behind me. I'm just going to smash this on. Thoughts so far, holy fucking shit. This is amazing. By the way, these brushes are really cool. I wasn't a big fan initially. They're my first Morphe brush set. I'm kind of like bashing it into my skin. Maybe I should just calm down a little bit. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but fuck. That's nice. That's really nice. So yeah, with a beard, I can like really stipple it into the beard because I like to go a bit darker because I'm quite light. So sometimes if I'm not careful, I get like a line around the beard and it just kind of looks a bit ill. Wearing a tailneck today. I thought Pat Mcgrath would like that. I think she's pretty. And then like the hairline, like you can really get in there and get into the hairline I have to be careful though. I'm very, very, very acne prone, so I need to be careful that I don't pull product from places that I should be pulling them from. This is amazing. So far, so good, honey. Now, I'm back. We're also going to try the new IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eyes Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. So this bitch is thick. She's a thick bitch, and we love that. So it says, warm a tiny amount with fingers, tap onto skin, and blend using your favorite IT Cosmetics brush. No. Collagen, whatever. There's not a lot in there, and it is really, really thick. So I am tiny little bottle, 12 ml, pretty standard. Like, it's thick. I don't know if you can, like, it's like, I'm like pushing. But it's like, ooh. I might actually use my fingers for this one, because I did say to use fingers. I'm actually loving using fingers at the moment to do a whole array of different tasks that my day may require from me. It includes eating pizza, opening cans of soft drink for other people because I don't drink them, writing down my memoirs, Woo!
And then it's like, shut up, you bitch!
Fuck you, you little slut.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. This is very similar to the Bobbie Brown full coverage or instant full coverage concealer that I have loved wearing. Now this is nice. This is snatch. But you know what, we will. We will. What is that, a bit of dandruff? You fucking piece of shit. Okay, so I am going to set this. I'm loving, yeah, like I said, I'm loving these brushes. Oh, I like this. I'm not sure if it's better than the Dior yet. I'm not sure. Like, I need to just get my life together and sort my shit out. So this is why I don't film, because I'm so all over the place. I got a big day tomorrow and I have a big event to go to. Which, for me, it's a big deal because I like it. I like getting dressed up and ready to go with everyone. Let's go a bit more of that. Put it on the top here. Yes, I need to be careful. I'm not going to set this because I don't... So what was I saying? So concealers. I have like so many concealers. I want to do... I love what Tati's been doing with the declutter. So I want to do that and go through because I've got so many that I don't really use. But so many I love, and it just depends on the day and my mood and what I'm feeling and what I'm doing, you know. So I need to go through and get rid of them all. But I want to go and play with them. But the point of the story is I don't set concealer. I wear concealer every day. I don't set it. So some will last the full day, no creasing. Some won't. So I like it when I don't have to set, or I just have to set a little bit. Like, I'm not a big fan of like the full and then the baking. And I feel like the setting powders, you either have to do that to get the full glam, or you're just using a little bit, and if the concealer's not right, then it kind of makes it worse, and it sticks to it and pulls, and it just, yeah, it goes a bit funny. So and I'm quite wrinkly, like under my eye is quite wrinkly. I'll set my smile lines because I do smile a lot, but I'm not going to smile today because I'm doing some work today. Okay. Oh, brows. Here we go. Brows done. Like, I haven't put much on at all, and I'm not going to do any sort of touching up where I might need a bit more. Alright, so that is that. So I am so far loving it. I didn't do a smell test because, hello, fragrance free. Oh my god. Like, first impressions, I am loving it. It's not just about you, camera. Don't sit on my pizza and tell me you're not spinning. Ooh. What does that even mean? I'm hungry and tired, and I want to eat and go to bed. I want to eat and have a nap. Or two little freckles there. they're still showing through, but the skin is looking really, really, really north. We all know the Vitamin Enriched face base is amazing for slaying the face. So my pores are looking really small. Ish. Bit here. I don't really get that with the dual. Alright, so we'll do check-ins throughout the day, we'll see what's happening, and then we'll go from there. Cool, man. See you soon. Alright, we're back again. Thought I'd do a little check-in. So it's been about 3 hours since I put it on, the foundation on. Now, it's still looking good. Hasn't creased up here. I mean, where's the sun? The sun was here. It's kind of, I feel like it's really, like my pores here are like, oh, help me. What I've done since I left is I put a bit more setting powder on because this concealer was just creasing like there was no tomorrow underneath my eyes here, like a lot. And then I put the Morphe continuous setting mist on because that's something I normally do and I didn't do. So I was like, ooh. And I tried to put more gel in my hair and it just looks like disgusting. I'm like, oh god, it just looks dirty and oily. I don't know what to do with that. Anyway, not the point of the video. I had a bit of a look into the foundation. So 3 decades of research, which to me is like amazing. I would love to know what that thought process was. Like, that's 30 years to develop a foundation, which is crazy, crazy. So, back to this. I think it's because I put it on with a brush. I think I put too much on with a brush because it is quite like a damp beauty blender mixed in with some illuminating primer, which is what I normally do. Like the Estee Lauder or the Cover FX is something I would always do just to give it that really dewy look. However, this foundation is loaded with hyaluronic acid, and that was one of the biggest points I found when researching, is because it gives you that like skin look, that skin feel, lurk. Yeah. Oh, where was I going with the other part? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's meant to be like a couture, skin-like, hydrating, but long-lasting foundation. That's what I gathered from the research, which it's doing what it's telling me it's going to do. So, yeah. But no creases, nothing. Hasn't pulled. Still looking cute. Felt cute, might delete later. Okay, bye, see you soon. How was that soft focus line? Oh. So, it is now 5 o'clock, so it's been another couple of hours, another 3 hours, since this regular 3-hour check-in that we're doing, whatever. We're just trying to catch golden hour at the moment while the sun's going down. So, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's a little bit more dewy than I would like. However, I haven't set it, but the reason I didn't set it is because it left that powdery finish. So I've still got that powdery finish, but the oily. But it's like, it's actually quite, I don't mind oily if your skin's clear. Like, and that's why, like, there's a fine line between oil and shine, but I don't mind that like glass looking if your skin's good. If you're oily and you've got imperfections and it just looks like drained, it doesn't look plump, it doesn't look healthy, it doesn't look glowy and luminous / oily, it looks a bit weird. So this is kind of it's giving me that. I've had to blow my nose a few times today, so it has worn off here because it's so cold in Melbourne. So I'm just like, oh, just a little bug in a rug, just like, I'm so cold. But it's looking good. It is looking good. This concealer is, I'm not a fan of this concealer. It's oxidized. So it's kind of gone a little darker underneath the eye, and I'm trying to get rid of it and it won't come off. So the setting powder is so far killing it because I can't rub off what's underneath, and that was the idea. Yeah, it's creased, yeah. But the foundation hasn't pulled. It's still looking very like skin-like. It's Be interesting to see if it makes me break out. But so far, so good. Like, it's nice. Kind of like creates that light, like it does give you that really like glowy, luminous. I may have to touch up the nose, but that's me. Otherwise, it hasn't settled into my fine lines around here. I don't really have small ones here. Hasn't settled in there. Hasn't pulled, hasn't turned into like rivers. You know how it's like the rivers of Babylon on your face and you're like, get out of my canoe. This is my canoe. Get out of my canoe. Get out of my canoe, Dennis Twerk. Like, look at that. Oh, tired. I got really bad bags. It's funny, when I went through puberty, I had terrible skin. Like, really, really bad acne. Lots of congestion. I'd wake up with ingrown pimples, or like every morning there'd be something, and I just couldn't ever get it to work. My skin journey has been a journey. But my forehead was always fine. Like, I never had any problems with my forehead. And now, like 10 years later, it's kind of cycling around and my forehead is like problematic. And I'm like, I tie my hair back now and before I have my hair down. So I'm like, maybe I need to go back to have my hair down. Capping! But it normally, like, things will like rivet. They'll kind of get, a bit rivery. Rivers of Babylon. They'll get the rivers of Babylon. That oil has come so far from underneath the skin through my bloody brain. The oil's just like, it's hash browns. We need hash browns on level 4. It's like, just can't. Oh, that was dramatic. So my last and final check-in will be later on. I've got some more work to do and then a dinner to go to. So I'll do that and then we'll come back and say hello. I'm looking like hot salami. So it's 9:30 in the evening. So I've had this on for about 10 and a half hours. Yeah, 11 o'clock it went on. So it's been a long time. Now, final thoughts. So we can see, I'm trying to get to light here, like, it is glowy. Like, it is shiny. So part of that is me not setting the foundation, which I didn't want to do because I had that nice soft filter finish to it. Not mad at it. Like, it feels comfortable. Like, it's so, like, it's just, where are you going? Like, it feels like skin. It looks like skin. It feels like skin. It is not budged. Like, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. It hasn't pulled into my pores. It hasn't faded. Like, it still hasn't oxidized. Like, it's still very, it's very, you know, it's feeling a kind of way. And I love it. What the fuck is going on with my hair? But overall, I love it. Like, I would recommend this foundation. Powder on and you put some contour and like really went in and did it, you would find that you would get pizza delivered for free every day. Alright. Pardon my voice. It's been a rough few days. So, I didn't like the exit interview. I didn't like the outro I did for the other video. So I was like, you know what? I need to wear it again. I need to see how it goes with applying with the sponge and mixing it in with some other primer. So I did that. I'm really tired. Sorry, I'm so fucking tired. It's been we've been through it. All right, we've been through it. So I applied it with the sponge, wet beauty blender. Boop. And mixed it in with my Estee Lauder Illuminating Primer. And I also set it with the Hourglass Ambient Light and used the Hourglass Veil just to highlight under the eyes because I really wanted the concealer I really wanted the foundation to go. Now I've broken out, it's a combination of wearing makeup for 12 plus hours for 3 days in a row, eating bad food, drinking, lack of sleep. There's a few things. So it's looking a bit rough at the moment. I also tried a face mask this morning, which my skin did not like at all. Like after I used it, I had pimples as well. Whew. So I've had this on. I put this on at 12 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. So I've had this on for 15 hours and it still looks good. Like I wasn't sold on it. And like, I don't know. It still looks good. Like, this is probably not the best lighting. Oh, that forehead. Oh, that's nice. Look at that thing at the back. That's for the fucking possums. Oh, bitches. Lauren's there. I've got to hide from Lauren. She might see this later. So I really have to give it up for this foundation. So my first try on the first day, I wasn't a big fan. Like, I came home and I was like, I do all still better. Oh, fun fact. Did a friend's makeup, used this foundation. It looked fucking sick. It looked really good. So I would rate it. It looks good at the end of the night. I will use it again. I would probably put a little bit more illumination in and then matte it a bit more just to thin out the foundation. So it does it. It's like catching the light. It's nice. So what I'm saying is, I recommend it. It's approved. I will use it again. I will wear it again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a while. This jacket looks yellow. This light is terrible. This jacket is like a totally different colour. It looks like baby poo yellow. And my favourite shirt that I've worn again, Nipples. And my dirty garage. I'm a dirty stop out. Bloody bitch. 3 nights in a row I've gone out. Oh, right. No, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. I'm going to go to bed now because I'm tired. I'm so tired. It's raining. It's raining in Melbourne.